Good afternoon to all my Nigerian brothers and sisters. I beg, I just get one short video I want to play on. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna hear what Daily Momodu they talk about Tinubu. Tinubu where they say he say na Yoruba people. Now we should turn na Emilokon. Na say call am say Emilokon. Daily Momodu na Yoruba man. I beg, when I hear what he talk concerning Tinubu, I beg. I want to share this video. I beg, I beg. Oh. This election, we must win now. We must take over Nigeria again. We must collect our country back from this bandit, this APC bandit. APC, where they say they command shooting to destroy our citizens 2 years ago. If I begin to count all the things where APC don't do for these 8 years, my brother, if you face them again, Nigeria will finish. Nigeria not going to remain again. I beg. When I hear Daily Momodu, when I hear what he talk, I beg. When I hear.
Anyone who knows me very well knows that I respect people. I love my friends, but I tell my friends the gospel truth. When Bola Ahmed Tinubu was governor of Lagos and he had issues with Senator Tokunbo Afikuyomi, I came out openly to confront him that what you are doing is wrong. In fact, that night, he called me to his office in his house in Bodilon. He said, why are you attacking me because of Tokunbo? I said, because you could have told the man that you are not going to support him so that he will not waste his time and resources. When he was having issues with Governor Babatunde Raji Fashola and he was almost dropping him, I wrote an article between Bola Tinubu and Babatunde Fashola, in which I warned him that your marriage was consummated in heaven. Either of you or both of you, if you go for a divorce, you are going to perish. On that occasion, he backtracked. When he was having issues with Ambode, I wrote a letter. I remember I was in Turkey. One of my most passionate letters ever. I wrote to him again. I said, look, I'm 20 times closer to Babajide Sanwo-Olu. I love him like my own brother. I said, but don't humiliate Ambode. This man has done great for Lagos State and Nigeria. And he refused. I told him, you can hold the gun, don't fire the bullet. The articles are there in the public domain. Because when he had problems with Dr. Abubakar Bukola Saraki, and he said the man would not become Senate president, I came forcefully out to say, look, CPC has produced a Buhari as number 1. Your party, ACN, has produced Professor Yemi Osinbajo as number 2, vice president. Now, the breakaway faction of PDP, you are saying one of them cannot be Senate president. I said, I'm sorry, sir, I disagree with you. Let the man be. He refused. The man became Senate president. And they haunted him from beginning to the end. He never had peace.
In your response today, you said that Bola Tinubu doesn't know how to treat his friends very well. Those are the inference that you were making. Is that true?
I gave copious examples.
You also
he's the only governor I know, maybe there are others that I'm not aware of, who had 2 deputy governors and they both got into trouble. You see, when
you are inferring that he cannot be trusted as a friend.
No,
is that what
I'm inferring dictatorship, nothing else. Democracy, I just said it now. I will never support a dictatorship. I suffered under dictatorship. I was in detention. I was in exile for 3 years. I will never. That is why some of those who are trying to dictate that by fire, by force, someone must become president, I've told them, count me out of it. Dictatorship has no way in my books. So once you begin to demonstrate dictatorship,
so in your books, Bola Tinubu is a dictator.
He is a potential dictator. Let me use that word.
And that is why, that is the spirit of your articles.
The spirit of my article was an academic exercise. There was nowhere I disparaged him. But because Festus Keyamo is always an attack dog, he likes to yell. Even when he's in court, he's yelling. I don't know where he got that kind of training from. So when he's talking, he doesn't know how to calm down. He's my buro. He's someone we've been very close. But the moment they gave him this job, of minister, a ministry where he has been less than competent, a ministry where everything is in shambles. If I were in his shoes by now, I'm sure I would have resigned.